let's make some party arrow. I understand that we live in a modern world and there are so many things that we are trying to change. I've seen many traditional foods where we are trying to modify the recipes. I just want to say that let's leave arrow out of this modification, because let me tell you, arrow, just as it was cooked in the past, the recipe remains the same, the ingredients remain the same. Please do not try to modify the ingredients of arrow, because every time people add extra things into arrow, it just messes up the whole thing. Arrow is a national treasure for a reason, and all the ingredients that arrow need is crayfish, pepper, which most often is habanero pepper, palm oil, Maggi, and salt. So this is a party arrow that I made. I started with boiling my stockfish, and then I went in with my fresh beef or cow meat. I'm going to cook those, and then I'll go in with my cow skin, or katanga, how it's popularly called in Cameroon. I'll go ahead to put in when those proteins are done anyways, I'll go in with my water leaf. While that water leaf is cooking, I will go in and wash my arrow. So I'm going to be using dry arrow because I'm not privileged enough to have fresh arrow in America. Whenever I'm washing my dry arrow, I go in with lukewarm water. I let that arrow sit in that water for a little bit, like 10 minutes, just to soften it a little bit before I put it in my pot. So for this arrow, I was actually skeptical that the pot was going to be small, but I managed to make it work. I seasoned my arrow with some Janga Maggi or Maggi crevette, and then I went in with salt. Just adjust your seasonings as you go. As you see me doing, I went in with pepper, and then I went in with my palm oil. I will just gauge that. Make sure you stir it around, because you want to make sure that everything incorporates really well. I adjusted my pepper, went in with more njanga, and then I'm just going to let everything cook down and arrive the consistency that I want. Some people like really soft arrow, but it depends on what you like. So arrow is just basically it. Even though I call this a party arrow, but we ended up eating some of it in the house, which I really enjoyed. Because this is party arrow, we decided to serve it with some yam fufu, especially because of presentation. But if you're eating arrow in the house, there are better or healthier options in terms of the fufu. You can use oat fufu or maybe gari. I don't know if gari is healthy, but I usually use oat fufu. So I went ahead and made the yam fufu, and it was so hard. It's been so long I made this quantity of fufu, and yam fufu is not easy to turn. So it took me some manpower, and I was able to put in some workout while I did it. But anyways, everything was a success. I enjoyed the process. I enjoyed the arrow, and I served me a little plate, and I enjoyed myself. I hope you enjoyed this video, and tell me what you think.